Hello, one and all. Today we are going to see Unit 2 slides, and we will be having a small recap of what are the things that we have learned in Unit 1. In Unit 1, we have learned ER model, which one was a conceptual model. In Unit 2, we are going to convert that conceptual model into logical database design. So, whatever the ER model you have learned, that ER model we are going to convert into relational model. So second unit totally deals with the structure of relational model, how you are going to deal with relational model, and here we will be seeing the basic concepts of relational model. So here we will be covering structure of relational databases, database schema, keys, and schema based design diagrams. So here when we are trying to learn new subject or new concepts, some new definition will be come across and we are supposed to learn those new definitions. So before going to that, let us study what is relational model. So what is relation, right? A relation is nothing but a table, right? So relational model means collection of tables. So here we take the data in the form of tables and we store the data in the tables. As you all know that tables contains rows and columns. So we are going to store the data in the tables, right? So the definition I can go or I can say with the relational database is set of relations. What is relation? Relation is nothing but a table, right? So when we are dealing with this relational model, we are something to learn new concepts, right? Such as instance and schema. These are the two new words that we are going to learn. What is instance? So instance means data at that particular time. So what we will be having data all across our relational model. So data at that particular time, consider a stock market. So stock market will the data changes from minute to minute or second to second. So data at that particular instance of time is known as instance, right? So if one more example, if I can take that students data, right? So first year students will be having 60. When you come across the second year, some perhaps get detained or lateral entry students will come and join. So instance of at that particular time. So first year there will be 60. When the students I collect the data, then I will come across that 65. So first year data will be different from second year data. So what is the instance of data of student table at that particular amount time? So I can define in that way. So instance means the data at that particular amount of time. So you can take accordingly, you can take data at minutes or days or years, something like that, right? And when you are coming across this instance, you are having something to learn, that is cardinality, right? In the previous classes we have learned cardinality means 1 is to 1, 1 is to 2, I mean 1 to many. So not that. So here cardinality refers in relational model as rows. So what is the cardinality of your table? So you need to count how many number of rows are present. Next one is field. The name or the synonyms of fields are degree or arity. So what is the degree of your table? So you need to count the columns, right? So arity, you can spell it as arity or degree or fields, right? So what is then schema, right? What is schema? Schema is nothing but what is the database design, or what is the name of your table and what are the attributes you have taken in your table is suggested as schema. For example, the schema has been determined here that students, right? Students is your entity name and it is having some attributes. So sit, right? So generally when we are going to design any table, we will be taking the prefix of the table name. So here I have taken S, so SID. So generally ID, we get confused when we take many entities. So it's better if you take the prefix of the entity name. So SID, S name, S login, S age, right? So SID is student ID. So sometimes we may be defining the domain name or data type of this attribute, or it is not compulsory that you always need to specify the data type. So you can write SID comma name comma login and age, something like that. Or you can also specify what is the data type that we are going to use, right?